is an urgent Kaiser emergency broadcast. Attention residents, containment breach has an signature. Your containment breach, residents, containment breach, imagine emergency broadcast.
Good evening, I'm Lynn Pryor. Welcome to the Red Plaid Files. This segment is called The Final Docket, where we look into upcoming executions in various states. Tonight we keep our focus on what's next, on a life set to end under state order. The state of Florida has scheduled the execution of David Joseph Pittman for Wednesday, September 17th, 2025 at 6 p.m. The death warrant was signed by Governor Ron DeSantis. In the coming days, a critical moment in Florida's criminal justice system will unfold. David Joseph Pittman, age 63, is scheduled to be executed on September 17th, 2025. His case has drawn attention because his legal team argues he is intellectually disabled with an IQ reportedly in the low 70s. They contend that this should legally prevent him from facing the death penalty. As of now, all appeals have not been exhausted. There are pending legal motions and challenges. This execution would be Florida's 12th for the year 2025, extending what has become a record pace for capital punishment in the state. It has become controversial, not simply for the crime he committed, which we will get to in full detail later, but also because of the disability claim, which raises serious questions about fairness, justice, and how the law treats people who may lack full intellectual capacity. What we know and what we don't. We know the date, the time, and that the execution method will be lethal injection. We know that there are people who argue that intellectual or developmental disability should legally protect someone from the death penalty. This is central in Pittman's case. We do not yet know whether the pending appeals will succeed. We do not yet know whether there will be a stay of execution. And tonight we are not yet recounting every fact of the crime. That comes next. Pittman's case has moved through years of legal processes, appeals and reviews, culminating now in this final chapter. While today we simply acknowledge this impending execution, the full story of his journey to this point. The circumstances surrounding his conviction will be explored in detail in an upcoming segment. For now, the focus remains tightly on the fact that the state of Florida intends to carry out this sentence in less than 2 weeks' time. Whether you view this through the lens of justice, ethics, or the complexities of capital punishment, this moment cannot be overlooked. As the date approaches, many will watch closely, reflecting on the gravity of ending a life by legal mandate. On September 17th, 2025, at 6 p.m. Florida time, the state may carry out the sentence. Unless one of the courts intervenes, this execution is set to proceed. After that moment, we turn to what has led here, the full story of his crimes, the trials, the victims, the context. That is the docket as it stands now. Stay with us as we continue to cover this case and others within the final docket. What do you think about David Joseph Pittman's upcoming execution and others like it? Join the conversation, leave a comment below, and share your thoughts. Your voice matters.